If you're new to DCS or new to flight simulation in general, one of the most difficult things to do in DCS is to aerial refuel. Connecting to the tanker takes a lot of patience, a lot of concentration, and a ton of practice. There is a direct correlation to your ability to fly formation with a flight lead and your ability to connect on the tanker. This is because flying with the tanker and getting connected is formation flying. You're flying in a formation with the tanker, whether it be aft and below the tanker to hit the boom, or on the KC-130's wings to hit the drogue. In both instances, you're basically flying formation with the tanker. If you can't stay in formation with a flight lead, you're not going to be able to hit the tanker. So if you're struggling with this, the best thing you can do is practice your formation flying. If you can stay with a fighter jet and stay in formation with it, a flight lead and a fighter jet, you're going to easily be able to stay in formation with a big tanker. A guy by the name of Doppler on the DCS forums reached out to me directly, and he sent me a link to a mission that he designed called Formation Trainer. It's for the F-14, F-16, F-18, and F-5. He didn't ask me to make this video, he just asked me to fly it and give him my impressions. He just wanted to know what I thought. I downloaded it and I flew it, and I was really impressed. It was a lot of fun, and it is really well made and very well thought out. Your flight lead will give you a briefing before you even start, telling you at what altitude you're going to climb, what speed you're going to be at. She gives you warnings when she's about to turn and what direction she's going to turn. She gives you a heads up when she's about to climb and descend. The mission has 2 timers. One timer that keeps track of the amount of time you've been able to stay within 470 feet of her, and another timer that keeps track of the amount of time that you've stayed within 50 to 170 feet of her. Both timers are running at the exact same time, and when you leave either one of those circles, that timer will stop, and then if you go back into that circle, that timer will start up again. In addition to that, your flight lead will also let you know that you're in the perfect position or you're in a good spot.
Perfect distance. Keep it going.
At the end of the mission, you get a score and a rank, and it gives you an idea of how well you're doing.
We are done. Break up formation. Impressive flying. Keep it up.
One addition that he added just recently, I think it was yesterday, is your AI lead will actually turn her smoke on if you lose her, so she's easier to spot.
You are too far away from me. Get closer. Good. You are within parameters. Perfect distance. Keep it going.
It's just very well thought out mission. I love it. I highly recommend it, especially if you're new to DCS and you need to work on your formation flying, or if you're struggling to connect on the tanker. This is going to be a great tool for those of you who are struggling with the tanker. So if you're struggling to hit the tanker, or you just want to get better at formation flying, I highly recommend this mission. It's great. Link is in the description below. If you're new to DCS and you're not sure how to do this, just download the file. It's a .miz file, M-I-Z. Once you have that, copy it, go to your C drive, users, your user account, saved games, then DCS Open Beta. If you have the full stable version, then the folder name will be just DCS. Once you're in DCS.Open Beta, go down to your missions folder and paste it in there. Once you've done that, load up DCS, click Mission, and then under My Missions, you should see Formation Trainer by Doppler here. If you don't, double-click the folder up top and navigate to the same folder structure that you put it in, find that file, and load it. Click OK, and this will load the mission. When you first load in, you're going to see 4 airframes that you can choose from. Once you've selected one, it'll load you into your airframe, and you'll begin your pre-flight briefing with your flight lead.
Follow me in a tight echelon formation.
Once you're done with your pre-flight briefing, she starts rolling, and you can take off right after her. Don't taxi out onto the runway until she starts rolling. If you do, this will break the script, and she won't take off. My personal opinion, if you can get to the 75 to 80 percentile of the perfect range score, you're going to be able to hit the tanker without any issue. So if you're struggling with aerial refueling, I highly recommend the Formation Trainer made by Doppler on the DCS forums. Go download it. I got the link in the description below, and good luck.
Yeehaw! Way up there. Flame out.